In less than a month, the United Center will host the Democratic National Convention.
Our Sabrina Franza is outside the United Center with what the DNC will look like now that President Biden is not seeking re-election.
Here at the United Center, delegates will have to vote for their Democratic nominee. That is, unless that person isn't decided in a roll call vote beforehand.
I was a delegate for Biden in the Biden-Harris ticket. And so the president said he supports Kamala. I support Kamala.
LaShawn K. Ford is a state representative and a delegate for the Democratic National Convention, the first convention in our country's history to happen without a presumptive nominee in decades.
I think she gives us the best shot at winning.
The Democratic Party has long been planning to formally nominate its presidential candidate virtually. Party leaders say before the convention.
We're still talking to make sure that we do that roll call vote before the convention here.
If that roll call vote does not happen beforehand, the DNC would be an open convention with no set nominee. If Kamala Harris wins that roll call vote, she would have been chosen by delegates and not by voters.
What that means is that she's really not been battle tested for this role. She hasn't been put through the kind of public scrutiny and media scrutiny that we normally see these presidential candidates face. And so there's high risk here.
Wayne Stager is a professor of political science at DePaul University. He explained why party leadership might rally behind Vice President Harris and encourage delegates to do the same against former President Donald Trump, who has benefited from coverage of an assassination attempt, the Republican National Convention, and a judge's decision to toss the case against him involving classified documents.
And for the polls to nationally to have only moved a couple percentage points is unbelievable. He's really at his ceiling for support right now. And Democrats are behind him, but they have potential to grow.